Yo, what is up? Not too great. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule for the past day, and my body has not been agreeing. Oh, dude, rough. Gabe, what's up? Let me know how my mic volume is. I got some comments about my voice being too quiet on the YouTube VODs. Dude, everyone's not doing great. What's this about? I feel tired too. 2 seconds. Just doing the tweet. Gotta get some music going. Apparently my music is playing on my work computer. Hey, Face Melt, what's up? Gabe, are you there? Are you ready? Are you ready for the transition stuff? I don't think you've seen it yet. I'm so excited. Alright, Twitter. So I saved out the brush finally that I've been working on. Here, we'll just switch this over. Even though I'm like doing my tweet. Gotta get some sounds for this. Wow. Hello. Oh no, no webcam. Oh right, a cap. Surprise. Okay. Hair's all over the place. I need a haircut. Okay. Ooh, fancy. Let's get that. Art mode activated. Hello, Mowington. Yo, Sir Mowington. So we're gonna make the last piece of the Zbrush stuff, and then we'll build the low poly stuff for both of them. I don't know if we'll get to that in both of those in the stream, but we'll try. Just adding the image to this tweet. Man, I need to like, dude, is there such thing as like tweet templates? Can I just like template my tweets? So you can just be like, I'm live, and that's it. I don't have to worry about like what's happening and live now. Where you at? Where you is? Oh wow, where's my live image? What's happening? Invent that and then become famous. Yeah. You're struggling in speed tree still? So I'm going to do the speed tree stuff after I get back from Prague. I go to Prague on September 6th. So, or no, I leave on September 6th. I get back, I don't know, 8 days after that, whatever that is. So there's going to be like a week of me not streaming, which is kind of, that's what it is. Gosh, where is the freaking... There it is. I see it. Boom. All right. Hopefully that gets retweeted so that all that effort doesn't go for nothing. Cool. All right. Let's do this. But yeah, I'm planning. I need to write out all the little details of what I want to do, but I'm planning on doing a video just about, what is that? Oh, that's annoying. There we go. Just about vegetation and all that stuff. We'll probably start with, we'll start simple. We'll do things like adding vines and stuff over this, and like how you approach vines and and then we'll add branches and stuff to that, and add some leaves and see how that goes. Oh, this is, I don't know about this. It's a little better. Framing. But yeah, so let's do this. What do we look at out here? I can't see past my cup of coffee. Thanks for the host, man. Thank you, thank you. Dagger's Oath, welcome again. And Joe Pie, yo. Yo. All right, let's get this going. So I'm using a Wacom tablet this whole time. Remember I was saying like I use a mouse for that brush because I like the analog. I just turn the pressure sensitivity off on a specific brush and then save that brush out. So now I don't have to add masks and all that crap over and over again and select the brush. And all right, so we got this corner piece. We need to make this piece, which should have the original block out. Where's that at? This one. Need to hide. No. Open this one. This guy. Couldn't see the hosting thing. Only Dinusty can see it in chat. Oh, when someone hosts me? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. James, what's up? What's going on? Welcome. Oh man, you're hosting me too? Oh, you're a peach. Thank you. Okay, so we need to figure out what to do with this piece in the center here. There's like nothing here. Maybe we can look at some reference on some other things that we've used in the past. Let me reference. All right, so will this work? Does this have, oh my gosh, it does. I need a, dude, can you imagine if it had like facial recognition, so every time I did the thing and smiled, it just did like a little bling. That'd be amazing. That would crack me up. Let's see here. So right now what we're doing is we're looking for a detail that we can do on this inside part. Maybe some stuff like this. When I'm in Moto, I'm just gonna put the Wacom on my lap. So when I'm in Moto, I'm gonna be using a mouse. That'd be really funny about the two thing. Okay, let's make something. How's Gabe doing? Is Gabe just chilling? Just make this 100 millimeters. What are we looking at here? Oh, this is some horrible. We're not going to use the reference tool I have because I'm just glancing at this for a moment. Okay. Wait, what? Huh? There we go. Yo, Eric's Gaming, what is going on? You're chilling in here with Gabe as well. How's it doing? How's it doing? Dude, you're getting in on some early progress stuff. This is what I did yesterday or the day before. Just trying to get all the stuff in place. Ew, Gabe. Gross. How you doing, man? How's Monster Hunter? We're gonna do that one more time. So I think the idea would be to put this stuff somewhere in here. This might need to be deeper to... I look away for 15 seconds, there's a pillar thing. I don't know what's going on. We're just trying to get, you know, some shape thing. It's not even very good. It's just a thing. So another thing we have to remember is there's a lot of details going on here, and then on the top, and then around the border. So we need to be careful not to like overdo the details. Although that's kind of what they do with this type of art. Well, it's good to see you, Eric. So I don't know how long you're gonna chill in here, but what's up? Dude, Forza 3 went gold today, man. Reads, I am definitely down for critiquing stuff. Holy crap, Eric's is messaging a lot. I need to make sure I'm reading all this. Dude, you can't hear the music, but it's good. Listening to Mirror Maru by Cashmere Cat. Oh, it's good. Gotta hate it when the drops just aren't happening. Ben Wilson, what's up, man? Dude, Eric's is in here too. You guys are all just like creeping on me. So I think a detail like that should be fine. Like the weight in between these details is flat, so as long as that stays flat. Yep, and Mr. Hart, I saw your image as well. Dude, my phone's vibrating. Hang on. I need to kill this. Oh, my phone is now silent until... I gotta remember to set it for just like the next alarm, because today I didn't get any texts from anyone, even though I was receiving them. I just didn't see any of it. Like, oh, that's, yeah, when you mute your phone, you actually mute it. It's like, help me, there's a fire, ah. Didn't hear it. Didn't know there was a fire. Okay, so this looks alright. I think we're good with this. We got the little inside pieces there, but we can build that off of some other things. So yeah, if you direct message me or in my Discord, you can post the stuff in there, and we can look at it near the end of the stream. Let's see here. 2 seconds, guys. It's gonna take a little bit of setting up before I move on with this. This is the, oh, that's not good. I'm gonna save this one. Poly, hide you. Okay. I'm gonna save out this top piece, which I think we could already have built. A lot of these pieces we already have. So what I'm going to do is grab the pieces that we don't. Like this stuff in the center here, this stuff's gonna be pretty important. Let's grab that and then we'll see what we're doing. Actually, we'll get all this stuff. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna copy that, make a new mesh container. We'll take all of this. We're gonna export this stuff. OBJ. Concave. Middle. We'll save that, and then to ZBrush. Have you made it so we don't hear your music? You redirected your audio cable through OBS or simply listening from another device? So I've actually, the new OBS Studio has the ability, so down here, so you have my mic here. Desktop audio I've muted so you don't get any error sounds anymore. Webcam I've muted the audio, and then the media source is just the other videos. Actually, I don't need that on. But the desktop audio is also what the music is coming through. So as long as that's muted, you guys can't hear that. It's actually super easy, which is great, because it used to be a pain in the ass to get that stuff working. All right, so we're gonna start with this, and then we're gonna import temple. Let's make sure this triangulates okay. This looks all right. So this is all one. These guys, I'm gonna just add them as one as well. So this top piece we need to deal with. So we're gonna do auto grouping. Go to group setup, let's save this. Dynamesh this. Yeah, the new OBS is really good, dude. It just does what oh God, what happened? What happened? Oh, I know what happened, hang on. I forgot to split hidden. There we go. Oh, that's not high enough. Let's try 1.6. Yeah, the new OBS is super nice. So let's solve this piece. It might have been better to, instead of like embedding this in the thing, is to just sculpt that one piece and then just do it across. Let's actually do that. So we're going to, so it'll save us some time. I need to get in the habit of building workflows that save time. So auto group, hide that, group visible, unhide, and then do that. We'll delete hidden. Procedural sculpting is probably the next big thing, I think, as far as art goes, or procedural modeling of sorts. So like we already have edge detection stuff. So if you can somehow mask and then sculpt on an edge and then have that propagate naturally across all edges that you've masked automatically. I mean, you can kind of do it already, but it's not really, it's not intuitive yet, right? Oh, whoops, we need to also delete hidden, split hidden. I did that wrong. Why am I not finding it? Is it just in geometry? I always forget where this is at. See remesher, modify topology, delete, where is that? Substance sculptor, dude, don't joke about such things. Delete hidden, there it is, okay. Yeah, see James, that's like exactly like, so like if you dynamesh this, right? You can mask by like edges, and if you can mask by edges, it should be quite easy for you to be exposing, what do you call it? Exposing the edge patterns that you're sculpting across those edges that are masked out, or inverted mask. Let me load my brush. All right, wake on time. So like we basically, you need a system that essentially masks all this stuff out. And then when you invert it, is that gonna, hang on here. When you invert it, like that, all that masking is procedural, right? And then as you do this, it looks at your masking and then tries to repropagate. That'd be super nice. So normally I would say when you're seeing this quadding effect, when you're sculpting, I would say that that's too low. But the object is like, you're seeing that detail maybe like this far away, so that might not be a problem. But then again, I mean, if I get really picky, that might bug me. Give me a second here. We're gonna just turn it up. That brush will auto load if I move it into the startup brush folder, which if you're wondering where that is, I can show you. I'll show you later. Mainly because I just want to get this piece done. Don't judge me. But yeah, there's a startup brush folder, and you can just go to town in there, put whatever you want in there, and it'll show. I did not. Do you want to link it? I I just like color the mesh. There we go. Is it pretty sick? This intensity is too low. It's insane. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's some awesome detail. Man, that's some kind of reminds me of some of the new Call of Duty stuff. How's everyone doing in chat? I don't know how many people are here, but hi. Hello. Got all the regulars, of course. You guys are awesome. Anyone new? Welcome. Please think about following me. I try and do this every, well, so far I've been able to do it every Tuesday and Thursday. That will all depend on life. Sometimes life throws you curveballs. Like for example, when I go to Prague, I won't be streaming for at least 2 times, I think. Something like that. Nice. Trim smooth border, man. It's good stuff. Modeling is life. Man, sometimes rotating in Zbrush is really annoying. You get used to it though. Shouldn't have to though, right Ben? Right? Ben's like, wait, what were you saying? I was playing League. What happened? See, like I shouldn't have to go down this like this. Procedurally, I mean, I'm sure with enough time I could probably build a substance that'll do this for me. Just the visual control though is just nice. I like the look you get. Oh man, I need to add this music to the music you guys can't hear. I need to add this to my playlists. This stuff's really good. Creatures, what's going on? Welcome. How's it going? Just gonna chip this whole thing. This is gonna be kind of difficult to push in there. Let's do that. Maybe we'll, no. Mask like this. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired. It was pretty intense at work today. Lots to do. Lots to do. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it did that. Hang on here. So sometimes it will freeze up like this, but it's still active. Like I can still do things. So right now I'm saving it. Oh, thanks, creatures. Dude, it's the effort of many artists. So I only did some parts of it. Okay, so I think it's saved. So I'm just gonna move this here, and then, because I have no idea what's behind this. Maybe my background's completely inappropriate. Who knows, right? You never know. Creatures, is this your first time in the stream? You can just hang out with me and I know it's really quiet. Totally get your own music going. You can you can make the music your own. The reason I'm doing it is because it gives me the ability to oh, see, now I have to load the brush again. Meh. Okay, I'm gonna save that location. I'm gonna save that right there. I'm gonna add the brush to that folder so I don't have to do this again. There we go. All right. Oh, and then I didn't load it. That's pro. One of those anime backgrounds. You don't know, man. All right, so let's just keep going here. Just try and churn through this stuff. We won't go too crazy with it because it's already so high detail that like chipping it up like this is just gonna add some stuff we don't need. So we just add a few spots. Oh yeah, you can see this stepping here that's happening. Make sure you don't have that happen because a lot of procedural texturing stuff like within Substance Painter or Designer or the Quixel Suite stuff, that like it'll pick up on that stuff and then you'll start getting your texture catching onto it. Oh. Oh man. Come on. There we go. Since December? Nice. Oh man. It's toasty. I need to get a fan. Hopefully the Swedish winter will treat me well and freeze my ass in this closet. If we're lucky. Delicious. Whoa. The edge, though. How long have I lived in Sweden? I've been here for 2.5 years, a little over 2.5 years. I might be, actually. I think it's been a little over, like 2.5 years, for sure. I'm like trying to think if there's more time than that. Not too long. Long enough to be acclimated. It's good here. I like it. I enjoy it. It gives me the ability to travel too, which is really nice. Oh, see, now we're having this problem. Basically, what is it? How do we rectangle mask. So we have like that has detail and that has detail and that. So then you get these weird gaps down here. So you need to at least have a little bit. That alone fixed it. Oh, were you in that stream? Maybe maybe I remember then. I don't know. It's been a while. I need to get back on that stream. I've just been so busy at work, and Hamish is like holding down the fort. Oh, what's happening? Sometimes I've noticed this brush freaks out a little bit when things aren't isolated. But yeah, dude, there's so many people in that stream. It's really hard to remember names. Unless I grouped with you a few times, right? No offense, of course. I apologize if I forget people. It's the human attribute in me. I'm also really bad with names. I'm better at remembering faces. Fluent in Swedish? Haha, cap of that. No. I should probably start learning it though. No, I know Karma would really like it if I learned it. She keeps telling me you need to learn it. The song I'm listening to right now has this weird fireworks sound effect in the background. It just little random crackle pops. Let's see if I can make that work. Yeah, okay, yeah. That can work. Thinking in that language is the trick. It's... Just thinking about the language is rough. It sounds cool to me. I have some friends that disagree, but I like the sound of it. Maybe because it's not English. Man, for sure though, when people are speaking English randomly on the street, it's like my freedom ears just like perk up. They're like, where is that coming from? I hear English. God, what did I just say? Freedom ears? Oh man, there's some exit mode. Welcome. What is that name? Irense? Welcome. Jason Lambert? It's not the Lambert I think it is it? We work with a Lambert. When I first heard Lambert in a name, I was like, what? The mind blown. That's real? I love it. Just an old name that stuck with me. I like it. I probably, like, I'm streaming this stuff, right? I should probably be using my professional, like, name to promote my own art. But no, I'm using my gamer name. I like it. It's classy. It's classy in a weird, I don't know how to spell way. If anyone in chat has any questions, also, just don't even worry about it. Just ask away. trying to do some. This brush, I've learned that you just kind of nick at an object and see what happens. And things you don't like, you just undo, and then you just try it again. See what comes out of it. It's cool though. You can get some more natural stuff from it. Oh. Ride, what's up? It's true. Sometimes you just want to be someone else. Although I like being me. I enjoy living the world as my own. But yeah. As I say that, I'm using a fake name, or my tag name. Well, you guys are pretty active in chat tonight. You know what I should probably do is save. So in about an hour and let's see here. No, not an hour. Maybe like 45 minutes. We'll look at people's stuff. So I'm like, hour math. Come on, use your brains. That's an hour from now is stream ending almost. Okay, so this is the side everyone will see, so as long as this side is okay. Like, no one's gonna see the back here, so we don't need to sculpt on any of that. Let's go to, oh yeah, the N key. I learned about this, dumb me. You press the N key and switch between objects. It's pretty nice. So you don't have to look at the subtools as often. And then if say these are all hidden, right, you can just look at this, and then when you press N key, you can go to the next hidden object. It's good. It's good. Thank you for the follow. I don't know who did it. I just heard it. Got that dynameshed. Let's nick this guy up real quick. Remember, if you're not hearing any music, it's because I'm not streaming with music. That way you can play your own stuff. It's like choose your own adventure with music. Why am I sculpting over there? You're not gonna see that. What's happening? I see flashing outside. Oh, it's like the one police officer in all of Malmo just went by. We need to not make this so square. But I really like the Just nick some corners up. Just trying to avoid, so like back here you can't see that area when we make the low poly, so you know, you don't really need to focus on that. But like these angles, these are the things you want to stay away from if you're going to be baking custom normal maps for this stuff. You want to like start smoothing these details out really quickly, right? And then get rid of corners because they just look geometric, which is not, like, that breaks the illusion, right? So by doing just this alone, that's already going to look way better in the in engine. Don't forget it. So let's divide this once, like the rounding. Oh, I popped my toe. How? What kind of temple is this? Cambodian, like, I don't remember the name of the temple style. It's like Singapore, Angkor Wat. Does that ring a bell? The Angkor Wat, Vishnu. I'm probably saying that completely wrong, but that's the style. M key, huh? For multi-mesh tools. So like if you have a brush for multi-mesh. Oh shit, hang on. So this one, like machine parts, if I click that and then I press M, I can choose like, oh, I want this piece. And then you click this one, you're like, oh, I want that piece. Dude, these are super. When they came out with multi-mesh, I was like, oh man, this changes many a things. So I'm trying to decide if I want to. I don't think I want to. I want this angular hard edge stuff. Let's just Dynamesh this, and then we'll smooth it out a bit too, so that we get all the nice bevels that we want. So you can do that by going to deformation, and then there's a polish slider here. Polish to your liking. You can see like it's kind of like on the edge there. If I undo and then redo, you can see the difference here. So in that value will vary based on the size of the object, of course. Actually, before we do this, let's go back forward one. We are going to look at those details one more time. So it looks like there's some weird, what do you call it? We'll just do this. We'll put it behind and then we'll lower the opacity so we can see what we're looking at. Oh man, now I need this thing to be. How do you recenter an object? Whoop. Like if you want the pivot to be. Oh, this could take a bit. I can't even remember. Smart resim? I just tapped it. I don't even know. Yeah, creatures. In a little bit, I'll show you the scene just so that you have a bit more of an understanding of what we're looking at. I might have crashed this. I'm just going to kill it and then... Whew. Smart resim takes the masked area and mirrors it. Okay. Unify? Let's see what this gives me. Nope, that's not the that's not the scene. So we'll go to it before it's been divided so that we can, so what we want to do is have the symmetry on the stroke or on the brush. I think it's transform, activate symmetry, and on the X we want it. I'm gonna just bring it over here. So we want on the X radial. No, not X. Yeah, so see right now it thinks the center is down here. We need to fix that. Use local sim. Where is that? It's all good, man. Let's see what this does. Nope. Yeah, I forgot where it's at. Local symmetry? There it is. Okay, it's right here. L symmetry. You were right. It's above activating symmetry. It's in this section. So you just click this guy on a local sim and it'll go to this. That is good. Thank you, James. All right, so we'll dynamesh this guy. Uh, 1.5 might be a little much. Let's see here. And we want, what are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides. So we want a sim 6. Symmetry 6. Right? So if I do that, yeah. Cool. Cool. And local symmetry is also right here. Yes. Okay. Oh, interesting. Cool, that's good to know. So it's kind of like almost like temp set symmetry stuff, because you can just throw it around. What do we need to do? We need to polish this a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. We're gonna do some let's see here. I'm trying to think of what we should. I'm gonna smooth this stuff out. If you put this sim up really high, you can do some really cool like. Let me find the right brush. We want pinch. We want rubble. Nice. We need orbs, brush. Where is it? Clay tubes. Oh God. I think we have to stay with 6 if we want it to fit the. So you would do this. So you can do stuff like that. I wonder. I'm thinking. Hang on. I'm trying to remember the brush controls, or this tool. So there's this one for scaling, but I think if you grab the inside, no, this one moves. We don't want that. That dupes. This one does weird. I'm looking for the clipping. We'll just do this. I want it the other way though. I want to clip this piece off. We'll just work with this piece. So then it recapped all that and just kind of did whatever it needed to do to make that work, which should be okay, because we'll make this piece look cool, and then we'll just we'll duplicate it down like 3 times like we did in Modo. All right. Basically do this type of stuff. We won't get too detailed with it, just because like it's not important how correct it looks, so much as it's just good to just get the initial shapes in. I mean, we can even chip. There's my brush. We can do stuff like this. This type of chipping that can be symmetrical is okay, as long as you go in later and chip it up a bit more without symmetry on. It should be pretty good. Oh, that's interesting. Oop. Ah, English gentleman, what's going on, man? Welcome. Man, I'm not really sure what to do with this shape. I'm like looking at all the stuff they've done in there, and it's just not really. It's a lot of this type of stuff. Like, I guess if I really wanted to do this, I should probably just make a nano mesh or like a pattern that I can duplicate all these details on. That's okay. We'll just do it manually. Whatevs. It's doesn't really need to be that perfect either, so that's all good. What is this? This is part of the last piece of the, I'll show you in a second, of the temple trim stuff we've been working on. So that should be, I mean, that's all right. It's not like amazing or anything, but it's such a small detail that you don't really, don't really need it. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, I liked that. The top, we'll just do it to this one. There we go. Just like framing it almost. Cool. Okay, so we have this pattern, right? This thing is for this inset piece here, which we don't, I mean, that's so much detail. I don't know if we need that. Anywho, yeah. So we're just detailing that out. That's for, is this one the other? Yeah, so here's the other corner. Frame rate. So basically this one is like an L, right, going this way. Now we're working on the L that goes the other way. That should be the last piece of the modular set for all the trim. And then we're good. Well, that's not what we need. We need this one. Let's save. How's everyone doing? You just hanging out? Oh, is the webcam delayed? Let me check. Yes, it is. Ugh. Hang on. I need to find out why that's happening. We'll reactivate it. It should be okay for maybe another 20 minutes and then I'll have to do that again. So let's marquee mask this stuff out. We'll do this. Then it's too small or too big. We'll do it like that. No. And we'll just deform this. How's the mic volume? Polish, 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 relax, offset. That is the wrong offset. Wait, how do I, wait, what? Hang on. We don't need to offset. Maybe we need to, man, I forgot which one it is. Squeeze? No? Oh, the webcam did freeze. Oh, look at that. Better? Well, now choppy. Whoa. Staring longly in the chat. I forget which one. Is it inflate? Yeah, inflate works, I guess. It's too much, though. We want to inflate just a tad. Just a wee bit. And then we'll do this. There we go. That's a nice detail. That works for me. All right. Deep in thought reading chat. So deep. So deep in thought. Whoop, we don't need that now. We need select. There we go. Do that again. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Language. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, I did 5. 1. Brush needs to be bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. There we go. Okay. Turn symmetry off. Perspectives off. We'll just move this down to here. Oh, way too far. Way too far. Where shall I cut it off? Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just do 2. Oh man, what's happening? There we go. Eric's still chilling in here. Holy crap. That took shape fast. You took shape fast, which I don't know what that means, but like, I'll take it and I'll run with it. So Eric's getting back into game development, huh? I got a little inkling of it in one of your preview videos. At least I got a sense that's what was going on. I finally understand why this the move tool is so weird but works really well. Like, I don't know if you could see, like, so I was in side view, right? Get perspective off. you go to like do the move tool. You get these little arrow, these side bracket things here. You click those and it rotates it to that angle. But the nice thing is, because I'm saying it's going that way, right? When I turn perspective on and like all the stuff's all crazy and these points are all different sizes, this will still move. If I hold shift, this will still move in that plane, which is really nice. I had no idea that it was doing that. So the gizmo is still working how you would expect it to, which is great. I need to invert this and fix a problem that I see. See, because that's been laid out, I can rotate this and know that if I grab the center one, it will move it. Oh no, I'm actually scaling it. No! I've proven myself. Wait. Oh no, it is moving it. What am I... Dude. I'm hurting my own brain. This is crazy. Okay. So we have those pieces. That's good. That's real good. Yeah, 269. Yeah, the bigger project one's the one I'm referring to. That's super exciting, man. Mobile games are dope as well, though. Okay, so I just filled these guys with some color. That way we understand what we're looking at when all this stuff is said and done. Okay, let's save this, and then we'll grab the other parts. Where's the other one? So there's this one, which is already kind of said and done. We'll go into this layer. Oh, no, not that one. Hang on here. This one. Copy subtool. Is that for real? Hang on. I'm learning more. I'm becoming stronger. That can't be real. Does it need a paste? Oh my god, it's real. So I just need to fix this other one. Okay, cool. Needs to be rotated. You guys just saw my mind get blown. I mean, the amount of time this is saving, right? Dude, I need to still check out Fez. I mean, I don't play enough of the indie scene, which is a shame. I just noticed something wasn't in a state that I wanted it in. Take that, you corner. Oh god. Oh god, there's a spider on my leg. I'm just gonna act like I didn't feel that. You guys don't want to see me freak out on stream. Ugh. I'm checking the video delay. It's bad enough. Original chili. Oh man. Hello and welcome, you delicious creature. I don't know how big it was. I didn't look, man. Maybe it's not even a spider. Maybe it's something horrible. Maybe it's a scorpion, because we all know scorpions exist in this country. Ugh, it just felt like a bug. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep modeling. Okay, now we need to bring over some other objects. Dude, this is a big deal, being able to copy and paste subtools like that. Because we can steal things like, thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't know, I need to get like a notification thing. I'm failing, guys. We're gonna grab this piece. Copy it. And now I just have weird tingles on my leg, like, dude, there's something there. I can feel it. Don't freak out, man. I always lose the thing. Where is it? There it is. It was probably a bat. Oh god. Bats are pretty cool though. I can get down with that. So we do need to bring in the topper so that we know what shape we're looking at. So let's go ahead and export this. We'll just use it as a guide. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I need to actually... Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. There's like a trim thing, which is really nice. Oh, what's happening? That's an epic story about a bat rescue. Bat rescue. All right, it's 9:28. In about 15 minutes, we're gonna look at some people's stuff. Just kind of throw down, talk about things. Be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Did you think about it like this? Because apparently that's how I sound when I'm critiquing. Whoop. Gonna delete this one. And now we have this piece, which looks, it's already had some pass. We're gonna need to go over here and kind of chip this side up a bit. Chris, Monster Maker, Fat32 Dutch, welcome back. Machine Block, yo. Neo, Freeman, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. There's a few other people I did not say hello to, but your time will come soon enough. Lurkers are not safe. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the follow. I heard it. Woo-hoo. Made a crazy little noisy noise. We need to give these guys a poly groups. Auto group. Hey, what's up? Zish, what is it? Zish Inoza? Yo, yo. Let's get so this is the top of the piece, right? So like, let's get interesting with this. So this side's already kind of cool. We're just gonna go a little bit further in. And then we're going to look at this piece. We're gonna bring this one out a bit as well. Just to get a cool detail on top, right? This one will just kind of a little too crazy, guys. Let's isolate. Oh, that might be a little too weird. Hang on. I think we're gonna chip this whole side. You gotta explain where that the chip on this one came from, and it's not good enough to just have it happening in that one little spot, so we'll just do that. You do more coding? Ah, cool. Blender, huh? Cool. Cool. Alright, so that's pretty nice. I mean, we should kind of maybe do this along some other sides. See, this is good because now that we're doing this is kind of breaking us up from the look of the other pieces that we stole from, right? Which is super good. So everything looks the same. It's kind of, yeah. Yeah, I can't do coding for the life of me, so it's really cool. I envy you and your abilities. Just an art monkey. Alright, let's see what this looks like on top of all this. Oh, right. We need the top pieces. Okay, so let's turn this ghosting off. We need this piece that's in between. Oh, did I rotate that? Wait, what? Hang on. I don't want that too crazy. There we go, that's a little better. 3D modeling looks fun. Dude, it's super fun. I enjoy it way too much. Way too much. Okay, so let's save this. And then we will steal the other top pieces. So we've got like things like this. We need to grab these things. But we have one that's already pretty completed. Question is, where is it? Every time I lose it. There it is. We'll grab, we need to find one that's kind of more generic, right? That doesn't have too much detail. Maybe this one. It's like it's got some damage to it, but this should be copy. I bet it's gonna copy this stuff that's hidden too, so we'll have to figure that out. Oh, yeah, no, I totally want to delete that. Yeah. Paste. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it added the other. Yeah, it did. Okay, so let's delete hidden. Man, I already forgot where it's at again. Come on. Delete loops. No, we don't want that. We need clay polish. Thought it would just be in geometry. Position. There it is. Modify topology. Delete hidden. Well, bam. Okay. Let's see where we're at with this stuff. Wait, what? That is so weird. Why is it flipping it? Whoa, God. Okay. That's why. That's not terrifying at all. That is so weird that it's doing that. Turns it upside down. I'm just gonna have to like... What? This is not amusing to me. See this? This is not funny. What the heck are you spouting about? It's almost time to start looking at people's stuff. Rotate. Come on, just rotate for me. Why is this so difficult? That's really weird. That's so difficult. Okay, let's see. I need to see how this is positioned. Okay, so this barely goes over the top of, okay. Good. We kind of don't need any of this except for this guy. So we just need to position him so he's barely over. Then lower. Very good, very good. We're gonna move this. Oh, Jesus. Nope. Nope. There we go. That's pretty cool. Okay, how did I do that? So in the move key, holding down the control like you're gonna masks from the point on, and then if you invert it, you can move this pretty freely, and you can hold shift to lock the plane of motion. You do get some geometry stretching there, as you can see, so maybe this will sculpt strangely. Yeah. So with that, we probably need to re-dynamesh this piece. Save again. Gonna refresh my webcam again as well. Get this dynamesh going. No blur. Let's do 1.2 million. And then webcam. There we go. I'm back to speed. What's going on? Oh, I've got a bite. I wonder where that came from. Wonder where that came from, guys. Yo, man, what's your current workflow? That's funny you asked, Mr. 1986. My current workflow, as far as building an asset or sculpting or which part? I can tell you everything within reason, because, I mean, everything takes a long time, right? Explaining the universe, all that stuff, takes a lot of work. But we can try. For I've already got, that's already done. I'm done with that. No more of that. I wonder if I need to. Did that really just mask out the... Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Alright guys, I think I may have figured out another cool thing. No way. Okay, when you're in the move tool, or like the gizmo tool, and like, I mean, these are like, I can hide these and then move this one, but if I have the move tool activated and I hold down control and just tap the asset, it masks everything except, it's like a masking by objects. Masking by sub-object or something. Building an asset. I'm a noob, but getting there. I use Modo to ZBrush, then back to Modo for retopo, then Substance Designer, Painter for texturing. That's exactly what I do, man. Recently, I've been using more ZBrush, so like a lot of the building, like I'm stealing from the subtool copying and pasting of subtools is really powerful. So like I would strongly suggest looking into that. And that's basically like, so I've already made a modular piece for this, right? So you go say, let's see here. Say I need a piece from here, like 2 seconds. Say I need this piece. You can just hit copy down here and then go to another subtool of one that's already been completed. Do I have to search everywhere just to find this guy? And then you just hit paste and it grabs a subtool over and then you have it. So like you can already have stuff that's pre-sculpted and ready and done as far as high poly is concerned, and then just keep moving forward and not even worry about like what's happening. So a lot of the stuff I've already built, and it's just a matter of like getting the rest of it kind of figured out. So like the center area was new, right? How long was I doing 3D software before I got into the game industry? Pichu, by the way, hello. I'm gonna save this and close this stuff out so I can start looking at your guys' stuff, because I don't have much time. I was doing 3D from 2005, like mid to late 2005, and I got my first internship in late 2006, I think, or early 2007. So about 2 years. Dude, I'm learning a lot of ZBrush coming into this, streaming this stuff, because you guys in chat are like, like you can do this and you can go here and you can do that, and then I'm like, oh my god, this makes it so much faster. Where are we at here? I think I can hear the TV behind me. I don't know. Where are we at? So I have a Discord. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. Do that. And in here I answer questions, and we look at stuff and comment on people's work and how they can make it look better or what's weak. That's how we're going to be looking at some stuff here now. All right, so this one is from Mr. Hart himself. All right, so let's get started on looking at this. I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna bring it into Photoshop so we can just doodle on it a little bit. And then there was someone else in chat that wanted me to look at their stuff. Yeah, and Ohm posts stuff in random, which is really nice, actually, because it's just other things, right? Things to stimulate your mind, make you think. Okay. And I stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, those rocks are pretty nice. Okay, so we'll do a couple tests here. I'll duplicate this layer, and we'll do some blurring. Oh, that's not working at all. There we go. So I do this for it's kind of like squint testing as well, so you can get an idea for stuff. Your tree placement is really good. Like there's a nice clustering. 2 seconds. I gotta get a good brush for this. I can't use green. All right, we're using red, even though this is not bad stuff. Tree clustering in this area is really good. So you have like, and they're going back in space as well. Neil, go ahead and drop it in chat if you got a link to it and I can look at it. You have good detail of stuff going on in the background. That's really nice. It might be beneficial to get, I mean, it doesn't even have to really be anything, right? Just take one of your rocks, scale it up really big, and make it do this. Just really big. Like it doesn't even, maybe up here. That way you can get some like, it looks like there's something back here in the fog and it breaks the sky a bit. This stuff looks really good. I like this detail. The shadows are pretty nice on it as well. The stuff that's closest to the screen, you posted in Discord? Awesome. We will look at it. While I'm going through this, Hart, can you post anything in chat about stuff you want me to look at specifically as well? That way I make sure I hit that before I move on to something else. Let's see here. So the other thing I was going to comment on is you have really nice tree volume. So like you can see where the light, I guess this is why I blurred it. You can see where the light is breaking before it goes into shadow. You're basically getting these shapes. That looks really good because you get volume, right? That means your tree looks like it's got volume to it. Here, I'll do this for the undershadow. So now you're getting undershadows in here, in there. That's really good because that kind of gives it that shape. Super important to have that when you're making trees. I would suggest thinking about how trees' leaves form and where they're at. So like down below. The other thing is I think that tree looks untextured to me from this distance. Should have this on it. That'd probably help a bit. But like down here, the leaves are much more, they're not as young. So we'll do this. So you want to do this a little bit, right? Get some color variety in the bottom, and then maybe a little bit on the inside, and then on the outside you want to like hang on. Just I'm doing some Photoshop magic. Hang on. So and then the leaves that are on the outside are probably the newest, right? Where they're getting the most sunlight. So you need to think about that. So then that might be a little too green, but I think you get the idea. So then that tree instantly has much more like life to it. And then the other thing I would think about doing is maybe getting a little bit more space between the leaves. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's see here. Other than that, maybe some little rocks. Some little rocks here. Oh, hang on. You need stuff by the water's edge. And you need some smaller rocks here. Man, what am I? Hang on. There we go. So you need some smaller rocks around these, and some rocks around the water, which I'm sure you just haven't gotten to yet. So you just need to add these guys, those extra small little details. And then the only other thing is, you have large trees. You either need small trees or like bushes. Like bushes are gonna do wonders for this stuff, right? It's like doing stuff like that. It's gonna break up the silhouette more because like what's happening right now is you have like this line here, this terrain line is very clear. You can see it, and it's very like this stuff's pretty good. It's very hard to get that in reality so straight, right? So like by adding plants on top and stuff, you start breaking up that edge, which is why grass looks so good in games. Pebbles, little pebbles. Okay, let's go through chat here. Hopefully that answers some of your questions. Done with the block out, testing out vegetation creation. Any comments? Roman style. All right, so this is reeds. We're just gonna blast through a bunch of this stuff. This is looking cool. Looks like you're sketching on. Oh, this looks awesome already. I mean, I would start breaking down the assets for texturing maybe. I mean, I think you might be at the point where you can start texturing it and then just look at like the overall image afterwards. I take it this green stuff is where plants are going to go and like ivy and stuff. Like it looks like in the back there's some ivy. This is looking pretty strong right now though. I feel like the shot might be too widescreen. So like you're not seeing the sky up above as much. Because that really shows the scale of all of this stuff in like the big world, right? So maybe look at like expanding the top a bit for the framing. Okay, next I'll go through the next one. The next one is in chat, I believe, and it's Neil. Mr. 1986. This looks pretty good. How old is this stuff? Like, I would say that, like, 2 seconds here. The way the light is catching on this stuff is really good. Sorry, I'm going to use red again because it's going to be the easiest. We can use green. Green will work. You can see that, right? Okay, so this is good. You're catching light here. This feels really soft, but that'll vary based on like how old the stuff is, right? So like rain and wind will just erode the stuff to the point where it starts to look soft, like kind of how you've done it here. It's a little too soft here. Like I know there's some, it looks like you've got some doff going on there, but this edge maybe should be rounded more instead of so harsh. Let's see what else. So the other thing to think about is you can see like, is this roughness based? Yeah, the Quixel Megascan stuff looks really nice. You might be able to propagate that type of material stuff on here. But as far as what we're looking at right now, the light angle is a little hard to judge the material. It looks like you're getting some reflection information here, which leads me to believe that this is roughness based. So I would probably look at getting a really good roughness pass on the material and a detail normal so that you can start breaking up, because right now it feels really smooth, right? Like if I run my hand across this, it might actually feel like smooth marble that's kind of irregular in shape. Whereas I think you want more of like a porous, like aged, rained on, wind damaged stone that's like super old. What else we got here? In general though, I think this is looking pretty solid. This stuff's really good because it looks like you're doing some edge breaking there. You might go just a tad bit more extreme on it, not too much though. Sorry, I'm writing in Discord as well. But yeah, like I'm saying, you don't want to go too extreme on it. You can already see it here a little bit, which is good. I would think about, like, if you look at it from the top down, think about how the floor is going to format, like pattern-wise, like where the stones were for the floor pattern. Have I ever thought about teaching a class? I think I'll probably do that when I get old. I mean, but I can just do this. I can just live off tips and have fun, like, teaching you guys and just doing my own stuff. Oh, there's another angle. That's a good one. Hang hang on, post this. Yeah, so this is great. This right here, this stuff, you can see the normals wrapping around it and the lighting wrapping around the normal. And yeah, this looks awesome. It does, oops, it does look like you do have a detail normal on there maybe. I would look at maybe making it stronger or tiling it less so that it really pops out. And then this shape here, try and make sure to maybe just take this back one and rotate it 180. That way that detail flips onto the other side. Unless this is a mirror. If you're mirroring this, it doesn't look like you're mirroring it. Yeah, just take the other one and flip it around. And then that'll get rid of that duplicated pattern, because you can see like that's what'll happen is you'll get a duplicate of details. Professor Dynasty. Yes, science. Was there anyone else before I go? It is 10:01. Usually I end my stream right about now, but I'm gonna make sure that I got you guys. Everything looks, feedback looks good. Neil, yep. Cool. Well, hopefully that stuff was super informative. Wow, there's a lot of new people in here. Thanks for visiting. You guys are awesome. Some awesome feedback, hopefully. Back on this one real quick, add those bushes. Like, that is going to do wonders for the scene. And think about how these rocks, these boulders that are floating out here in the open, like these guys, how did they get there? Usually when it's like that, there's usually a active volcano from the distance, right? That has since long ago been non-active. So that would explain where the rocks came from. If there's not a volcano or like a large mountain, like I was suggesting you should put in the back, these are going to end up being much smaller and probably close to the water since they have traveled there from water. Famous. I think if there's anything else in this. Yeah, bushes, grass height variety, like around the trees make the grass a little taller. You're just constantly looking for ways. Why? Oh, because the eraser is like super weak. You're always looking for ways to break this line up here. If you can just like, there's a bush there, and then there's grass is taller, bush maybe trails this way, grass a bit taller, then there's the rock edge. Then maybe you have another bush here. See, now that edge is like, I'll just do it in black because then it's even clearer. Now that edge is broken up a lot, right? You do that, you get some little grass in there, and then you have this tree is helping break up the edge even further. All about breaking up those long edges so that you just lose. Yeah, that's yeah. But yeah, break up those edges and it'll do wonders for your scene. And down here, like right here, it's really crazy with the grass because you can tell what the grass is doing. So if you can fix that, you can. 2 seconds. I'm fixing it. I'm gonna fix it for you. That. Oh man, I just realized I can help with the bush stuff instead of doing this. Oh, this is good. A new way of teaching. See, the ones in the distance too, because I have to paint this. This is gonna be weird. Do that. We'll erase some of this. And we'll put it into position, and then we'll lower the opacity on it, at least to match the atmosphere. Clone stamp magic? Anywho, yeah, that will help immensely. Immensely. Anywho, alright guys. It's been a pleasure. I need to go. I need to chill. I need to watch a show or something. Get rid of all the sweat. It was good. This was a good stream. I enjoyed this one. You can follow me on YouTube. You can find me on Twitter at Dinusty. You can follow this stream. You can follow the YouTube channel. You can go to the Discord. I'm like super want to be active with you guys. Is it okay for you to like pump up your beauty shot like this for your portfolio? Adding bushes like that, I would say no. Don't do that. Because they may ask you in an interview, oh, how did you approach making the bushes with the same way as a tree? And you're like, I clone stamped it in Photoshop. And they're like, nice. Nice, man. Matte painting though, stuff like that, or when you're trying to get an image across like this, you can do that, totally. But you gotta be careful, right? For the most part, you need to make everything. Follow the follow. What? Put it on the cam? What is happening? What is happening? Alright guys. I'll see you later. Keep it real. Heart your faces. Later. Oh, you want to see the... Okay, hang on. I'm drawing on this. Alright, cheers guys. Brah.